Okay, welcome to the show, everybody. I am Takillas, and if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the channel. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. I'm not going to be spending too long on the quest, but you can pause, hopefully, as we go over the quest. The story for this first quest is, fairly straightforward. That you're a monk in training, or a warrior, or whatever. I'm guessing that you get different weapons for each class. I'm almost certain of it. And here I am, basically just equipping. Yeah, these first quests, they're newbie quests. They're really straightforward. But, and like all the newbie areas, it basically just kind of teaches you how to do all of your basic abilities. Make sure you don't die horribly in combat, but, there we go. Yeah, so now we turn it in, and this next one is more training. You're gonna go off and destroy these little bags, or whatever they are. Yes, and here we go. And, there's one. As you can see, there's loads of pandas everywhere. And since you don't want to see me fight, we're going to speed this up. Okay, here we go. And because I didn't know how to look, I killed another one, just for the sake of it. Because I hate those training bags. You also get to watch my awesome, navigational abilities in this video too. And watch me get lost over and over and over again. Okay, so that's it. And you get some, better than horrible equipment. And some yummy experience. And now, we move on from the training bags to the trainees in particular. Now, to be warned, it's not these guys standing out here. No, it's not those guys. Those are not. Okay. Instead, you're going to go into this big building right here, which I, for whatever reason, did not see. And, oh yes, and you basically just select these guys, and you beat the crap out of them. It really is that simple. They're not that hard, they're very easy. And again, you can speed up. Yeah. You'll notice that I joined a group. That's probably what you're going to want to do. You're probably going to want to join a group to complete that one. Especially if it's populated. Like that. Now this next one has a bit of a story behind it. The story goes is that the world is changing, okay? And what they want you to do is burn the Edict of Temperance. It was, an old scroll that's been passed down for, 3 millennia and so on. And you have to burn it because things are changing. Okay? Those ways are simply not going to work anymore. And so, yeah, they send you up to burn it. Because, you're special, basically. You're the only panda that is capable of doing stuff like this, or something along those lines. Just ignore all the other pandas. Now here, unfortunately, it doesn't work correctly, so you have to use a macro. You don't want to see me go through this, so we're just going to go ahead and edit the whole thing out. Okay, there we go. Much better. That's it. I just used the macro. It's really all that stuff. It's not that hard. Normally, you just, you right-click on it to, use it or whatever. Makes it easier. After that, you turn it in. They say, yes, the change is upon us and all this. And now, we go over somewhere and we beat the crap out of some guy who basically didn't have it coming to him, or something. Maybe he's training. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, yes, he's training. He's training and you have to best him. Look at that waterfall. That waterfall is... This whole island is just wonderful. This was like the first time that I really took time to notice, how they did on the art. It's... While it is different and new, it still fits somehow. And oh yes, this is me messing around with my action bars because they were locked for some god-awful reason. Why are action bars locked? Anyways, continuing on. Come on, Panda. Come on. There you go. Anyways, yes. All you have to do is go up here and the guy in red, you basically just beat the crap out of him. And I missed it. I had to wait for him to respawn. Nice. It's not that difficult, especially when 3 or 4 people pound the crap out of it. And smash, swing, swing, and there you go, it's over. And now we go back over to Master Shang-Zi. I think it's Shang-Zi. That's what I'm calling him. Maybe he has another name, I don't know. And yes, due to my brilliant, wonderful sight, I walk right past him. And I claim my reward, and there we go. Okay. Now we have to go find Asa Cloud Singer. She is of the way of the Tushui. I think that's how you pronounce it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we turn our quests in and we get more quests. And yes, more quests. One is to rescue a driver, the other one is to kill some scamps. And like the lemming I am, I jump into the water like everybody else. Only to realize that there's nothing there. Okay. Finding the scamps. It's not that hard. And, by the way, yes, these people, or these little guys, do have a 100% drop rate, so it's not that bad. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. And we're back. It wasn't that difficult. You don't want to see me fight, trust me. It's boring. I have to go through it. Rescuing the cart driver, or whoever he is, isn't that difficult. I actually went through this with another character. And it's basically all you have to do is defeat all the scamps around him and walk up to him, just like I did. It really is that easy. It is, you know. And now we just go back to the docks, and that's it. We just go back to docks, we turn it in, and yeah, presto chango. We get some rewards and stuff. After that, we will be going over and seeing the Cave of Meditation. That's right, that's what it's called. Oh, yes. Yeah, now I remember this. I don't know why this happened. This was a bizarre phasing bug. It took me long enough to figure out what I had to do. For whatever reason, I didn't realize that all I had to do was walk out of the area and back in again, but whatever. Come on. Come on. And here I am, still running around. And I finally realized that, maybe I should just jump in the water. Let's try that. And when I hear the casting of spells, killing of people, I realize, oh, I'm back in again. Okay, there we go. And now we go over to Larva over here, or Warvo, and we go ahead and turn our quest in. And we get a cave and a bag. Thank God for bags. I remember back when bags used to be a real pain in the ass to get. Oh, God. And now we're talking to Asa Cloudbringer, and we go to the Cave of Meditation and protect her. This is a fairly straightforward thing to do. Really easy. Just go over there and yes. Not that hard. Now, this is really easy, especially when you have a whole bunch of people doing it. You'll see a little meter that pops up down here at the bottom of the screen. All you do is beat these little scamps, and the meter goes up. When the meter is full, the quest is over. It's an interesting quest mechanic. I'd be interested to see how it works when no one's around. So, there you go. Now, as far as lore is concerned, the Tushui are basically, I don't know, they basically believe in morality above all else. Whereas Hojin, who we're going to be meeting a little bit, believe in action. They believe in taking care of things and just basically getting things done. Come on, almost done. It's not that hard, as you can see. These guys even go down really easily. Yep, and that's it. That's the quest. You'll see me try to talk to Asa. No, you don't talk to Asa. Asa is not the quest completer. Again, due to my glorious wonders of sight, I don't see this. I'm sure everyone in the background is just laughing their ass off, but, you know, hey, there you go. Come on. There we go. Master Shang-Zi. Shang-Zi, whatever his name is. Okay. So now we go over to the village that Shang-Zi mentions, and we speak to G Firepaw. Or maybe it's G, whatever. Anyways, yeah. We go over to the village, and now we're gonna fight the psycho monkeys. Oh God. They're called the Hosen. You'll see what I'm talking about. Those things are nuts. But they do have an. But it's good to see a new enemy. You know. Apparently, they're going to be pretty heavily involved in throughout the expansion. The only thing annoying that I'll say about these guys is that they do jump in your head, and I don't know if there's a way to get them off or not. I certainly can't. You know, certainly can't hit anything with them. Or I can't, I certainly can't hit them while they're on my head. Yes, and for whatever reason, when I entered here, I decided to try to look for a mailbox. But whatever. I couldn't. Anyways, after I'm done with this foolishness. And... we'll go ahead and get this quest rolling. Anyways, you'll see two quests come up here. One, the first, or actually there's 3 quests that we're going to be doing total in this area. It's, the first one here, as you can see, just kill the 8 posts. They're all around town, not that hard. Oh yes, this is the first time I actually got to see the monk's dual resource system. It's a nice system, actually, the dual resource system. As you use the jab, you regenerate chi, and as you use other more elaborate skills like the skills that use chi, then it allows your energy to regenerate on its own. Makes sense. It really does. I'm going to turn this quest in. Okay. Then we're going to get 2 more quests. The first one here is to is kindling the fire. You basically find 5 pieces of wood on the ground by the other quest that you do, which is summoning a living air elemental or something like that, and getting its remains. It's really fairly straightforward. I wanted to take this time, so you can hear the music. This is wonderful music. Yes, it sounds Asian-themed, but that's the point. This is an Asian-themed expansion, but it still feels like World of Warcraft. It still feels good. You know, it feels they did a good job with the music. You know, it still feels exciting, and yet it in a way it's almost I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's exciting yet almost soothing at the same time. Same thing with the architecture. The architecture also feels Asian, but it doesn't feel out of place at the same time. From what I've seen of this expansion, they did a wonderful job. A wonderful job. And I personally am very excited for it. Well, otherwise, I wouldn't be doing videos. Okay. And here we go. We summon the elemental. Very straightforward. Summon him, kill him, and he drops Fluttering Breeze, which you pick up. And then we just go pick up the rest of the wood. That's simple. And... oh, yeah. Stupid. Get off my back. Come on, there we go. Bad monkey. There. Psycho monkeys. Oh. I swear, I'm going to kill all the stupid things. I will be... I want to kill those things so bad. They're incredibly annoying. None of you may know this, but... harpies are probably... I hate them so much. They squeal and... yeah. They're not... these monkeys are not as annoying as them. At least the monkeys are fun. Okay, so we turn our stuff in. And we get another quest from Master Shang-Zi, and he tells us to head to the Shrine of Inner Light. And after we get there, I'm going to go ahead and select the next quest, and that will be the end of this first video. Yeah, it's a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but unfortunately the quest is broken, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, you know, when I got back on this character, the quest was still broken, so I tried it on another character, and fortunately it worked. So, yeah. After we get over there, we will be picking up there when the time comes. And yeah, just a nice short walk away. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And when we select the quest, that'll be the end of it. We just walk through the fire here. There we go. Let's not stand in the fire. Standing in the fire is bad. Running through it swiftly isn't bad. There we go. And we go up the ramps. And oh my god, look at all those pandas. That is frightening. I think they just broke the laws of physics. Anyways. Can't even see the quest giver, it's so bad. Come on, there you go. He's the glowy ghost panda over there. Anyway, we have to light braziers or something like that. In any case, it has been a pleasure. I will see you probably tomorrow. I hope to get up one of these videos each day. We'll see you next time.